Warning: the following podcast, which contains strong language and mature content, is unsuitable for children or for the faint of heart. The subject matter discussed will be frightening and graphic in nature. Listener discretion is advised.
When you want to hear about the paranormal, you get the Spooked Girls. True crime that makes you hypothermal. With the three Spooked Girls, stabby snippets will give you dreams. Tara and Jessica will make you along with the Spooked Girls. Bring on the slaughter, we on that haunted ground. Spooked Girls. The three Spooked Girls.
Hey Spooksters, and welcome back to another episode here on Three Spooked Girls. My name is Tara, and as always, I'm here with my ghoul friend Jessica.
Hey!
Hello. And today, for the final Spooktober episode for October, we have two very special guests. You guys will know them. It's Christine and Em from In That's Why We Drink. Thank you guys so much for joining us today.
I am just delighted to be a spooked girl today. Thank you for having us.
Yes.
I'm happy to be a spooked girly in the queerest way possible. So.
Yes. I love it. Well, I like to ask people that we have as guests how the beginning of their podcast journey went for them. You guys are some of the OGs, so that was Shelby's fault, because just to put it out there, because she called all of us OGs, because like 2018, I know you guys were before that, but for us 2018. And so yeah, just kind of let our listeners know, in case they don't, how
we're only a year
yeah.
older than you, it sounds like. So
yeah, that's so crazy.
Do you want to tell our love story?
Well, yeah. Anytime we get this question, I already know that Christine's about to sit back and relax for a second. Yeah, it's so weird to hear people call us the OGs, but I guess in today's world, we're definitely some of the longer standing people who've done this. So yeah. I don't take it as an insult. It's just every time I hear it, I'm like, oh wow, I forget how long we've been doing this. But yeah, so we're 2017, and well, we originally met through grad school, where we actually weren't in the same circles at all. And we didn't have beef with each other, but we just didn't talk to each other. We just had we were just not in each other's worlds. And after the grad school program, we had both moved out to Los Angeles, and nobody we had gone to grad school with was also out here. So we were two people all alone. And I pitched that for survival, we should be friends. I think probably somewhere around my exact text message was, you don't know anybody and I don't know anybody, and we both need a friend. So do you want to go to a harvest festival with me? And on that harvest festival, I remember the drive. It was like an hour-long drive. We didn't really know each other, so we were making small talk. And as soon as we got there, there was a tractor trailer, or a tractor ride. And we got on the tractor ride, and now we're stuck on a tractor together, so we definitely have to keep talking. And since it was like spooky season, and it was like fall, and, you know, it was kind of that headspace, we started talking about Halloween and scary stuff and true crime and ghosts. And within like 10 minutes, it at least for me, it felt like all of a sudden everything clicked, and we should have been talking about this stuff for years together. And Christine asked, oh, you like true crime and ghosts? Like, do you listen to any podcasts? And I was like, what's a podcast? Because it was 2017. More than half the world was not listening to podcasts, it seems like. And she introduced me to all of them. They all happen to be true crime and paranormal. So whenever we hung out after that day, it just became us catching up on our true crime and paranormal stuff together. We listened to them together, and eventually we were both kind of fed up with our jobs. And I was like, every podcast you sent me, it sounds like they kind of just did this as like a fun thing to do while they weren't at work. So maybe we just try that and see what happens. And it worked a little too well. And within a year, we had to quit our jobs. And so anyway, that's how the podcast started.
I love it. I love it. I have to make a confession real quick, so you can hear, I could tell you guys a little bit about our lore. Yeah. So genuinely, your show is why I reached out to Jess to start a show.
No way.
Yes,
What? The cycle continues.
Literally, I remember the whale sounds. I remember all that stuff.
I bring up all my dirty secrets on here.
I know. It's okay. But yeah, that's why we started, and we are long distance best friends. So yeah, it was just kind of the same thing. We just stumbled into it. So I always love hearing stories on what made people decide, back then when like most people had no idea what it was.
Yeah.
My grandparents were like, I don't understand, but
our parents are still like, we don't understand.
Right.
Yeah, they still don't know. My grandma says that I host a radio show, which I guess is right.
Close.
My great aunt does that. She's like, Jessica has her radio show. I was like, okay, that's fine.
It sounds pretty badass.
Let them have it. I know it sounds better than at least in 2017. It definitely sounded better than having a podcast. So
True. All right. Well, I have 13 questions to go through for our Halloween spooky season trivia today. It'll have a mix of fall, Halloween, ghosty. There's even a conspiracy theory question, or not real. Well, sort of, but yes, aliens. I will say that. So all kinds of good stuff. I really try to bring an array. So we'll go through each question, and then afterwards, I'll read you the answers, and we'll see who wins and if Trevin is dethroned.
No, he won't be. Let's be honest. It's Trevin. He's not going to be dethroned, but I'm going to try my darndest.
Yeah, I'm happy to. I'm excited to win runner up.
Love it. I think he had gotten 9. Was it 9, 8, 9? A couple of them are multiple.
I had to because I had 8.
Yeah, Jess had 8.
Oh my lord, you guys. Okay,
well,
all right.
There's a couple.
I had
8 questions though.
Yeah, so I had 8 in like our first episode we did, and so it was like whoever had the highest up to that point. So you just have to get 9, and then you win.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. I'll take the crown. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
it's obtainable.
I will
obtainable.
Rip it away. Even if I don't win, I'm just going to take it anyway.
You're like, it's not Trevin's anymore.
It's for me.
Okay, so our first question is for 1 point, and it is: in which country did Halloween originate?
Damn, I did a whole freaking episode.
Em did the history of Halloween on an episode one time. So,
so wait, I'm like, I'm like going back and forth between 2 countries. I was like, this sounds right. No, this sounds right.
I promise you, neither Em nor I know, even though we've extensively probably talked about it.
It's amazing how there's the amount of people who will say, "Oh, don't you remember the story you covered?" And I'm like, that was 400 weeks ago. No, I don't know.
No, my brain has to make room for other dumb stories. Yeah.
Okay. So we call it like the podcast dump. Like you go onto a podcast, you do an episode, and you just like give it your all, and then like you walk away from your mic, and you're like, I have no clue what I just said.
I've just like word vomited it out. Yeah.
People will quote me back to me, and I'll be like, when did I say that?
Like, what kind of freak said that?
Someone sent me a t-shirt recently that said like the line on it said, "Don't ask me about like wind turbines" or something. And I was like, why would you give me that shirt? Apparently it's something I said a lot. At some point.
Wait, really? I was like, that's strange. Why would I don't remember? That? I don't remember.
Random.
I love this.
And so
it's
now
not just me. I feel so much better.
I have no idea how to react.
What if Tara's next question is about wind turbines?
Oh my god, that would be really creepy.
I'm gonna lose, so.
You should have worn your shirt
about wind turbines.
Okay, I wrote something down. I know it's not true, but whatever.
That's okay.
Me too.
So we're gonna talk about aliens.
Okay.
Yes.
What was the name of the U.S. Air Force project that investigated UFOs from 1947 to 1969?
Bullshit. We did an episode on aliens, and I can't remember anything we did from that.
Next question. Em and I know this
Em's ready. I've been trying to like scoot in ones that like
gave us some
wouldn't.
gimmies. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay, who sings the song "Spooky Scary Skeletons"?
What the hell? TikTok? Does TikTok sing it?
You don't know, Em?
No.
I think I know. But I could be wrong. Now I'm second guessing myself.
Man, that's a great question. I should know that.
Thank you.
I feel such like a paranormal podcaster right now.
I know, me too, man.
I'm
like second guessing all the other, like the one question I did know. So
all the names. You're like, wait, is that even correct then?
Well, because my only reference to it is TikTok, and if you upload it, it puts your name as the original sound, and I've never tracked it, so you know.
All right, enough excuses, you two. All right, come on.
Jeez. Okay, so we have a 5-point question. So guessing is encouraged. What 5 spices are in pumpkin pie spice?
These are brilliant, but I have to tell you, I hate this. Okay.
There's 5 of them.
Point of ref. Do we get like for everyone we get right, we get a point, or is it all or nothing?
No. You get a point for each one that's correct.
Thank God. Okay.
Got it.
So guessing is
like,
totally okay.
I've all of a sudden forgotten every single spice.
Every single flavor.
I'm like, this doesn't seem like it would go in there. Maybe.
I know. Okay. Well, I don't know.
I think I'm maxed out at 3 guesses.
All right. Number 5. In the original Beetlejuice movie, how long did the Maitlands have to wait to speak to Juno in the underworld waiting room?
Christine never saw Beetlejuice.
I've never seen that movie. It's like it's a point of shame for me.
The second one was fun, so
it's like a point of shame, and then I don't fix it by watching it. So I don't know. That's
you're like, it's okay.
Yeah, it's a point of shame, but I don't care that much.
I'm seeing the second one tonight. So
so you'll probably text us like, I finally know the answer.
Yes.
Tara and I really recently did a watch through together where like I was on my couch in California and she's in Oklahoma, and so we were like texting each other because the second it became available on Apple TV, I bought it.
I should do that. And while you're at the movies, do you want to text me? I'll watch it on my couch.
I think while I watch number 2, you should watch number 1 first.
I should watch number. I'll watch number 1 tonight then.
Okay, so besides horror, what other genre did the Dracula author Bram Stoker publish books?
What other genre?
Not the correct answer, but the answer I want to give.
Yeah, the one my heart believes is true.
Yeah.
Does that count?
Right. It's true to me, you know.
When are you going to ask me to name all 19 Duggars? Then I'll like win this game for sure.
That'll be the bonus.
Oh my God. Dang, you missed out because on sorry, I keep bringing them up, but like on Trevin and Amanda's episode, I did a question that involved Housewives of Beverly Hills Halloween. I'm a reality TV junkie.
That would have maybe been a little better, but you know, I thought I would know Halloween questions, so I thought I was, you know, already in a good spot.
If you have me come back on for like a below deck episode, then I'll do a lot better.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes.
I just like randomly watch Below Deck and then I'll be like, Tara, what about this? And she's like, oh no, it gets worse.
That sounds like me watching every reality show. I'm like, guys, I get it now. I'm on episode 2 of season 1 and everyone's like,
it's delicious.
Like, please just keep going. You don't know the half of it.
Oh my gosh. I would tell her things about Vanderpump Rules because I did my first watch through ever.
So did I.
So, yeah. Oh my
and
gosh,
I went all the way through and I was texting people like during season 1 and they're like, will you give it a rest? Like, we're on season 9. Okay. Like, hurry up. Like, okay. All right. Sorry.
Oh my God. Okay. So we got a music question now. What year did the song Don't Fear the Reaper release?
Oh, I love that song. Can I say the artist? I know that.
Oh, bonus points, you nerd. Okay.
Sure, yeah.
And I'm desperate. I tell you.
Okay, so number 8. What state produces the most pumpkins?
Oh, intriguing.
Oh, that's a lovely question.
That is.
It's one I won't know the answer to. It's a lovely question. Where the fuck do they even go?
God, Em and I have literally done like Halloween trivia before on our show.
Was I hit in the head before I got here?
Right? Same here. I'm like, I can't think of one state.
All of a sudden, I've never been in a pumpkin patch. I'm like, I've never seen them grow my life.
I like how you told a story of we met in a pumpkin patch, basically.
Yeah, I don't. I can only think of that one place now.
Sorry.
No, you're in the right here. We're just the dummies.
Finally, you're making me think. That doesn't happen often. All right, I guess.
Okay. I will be impressed if someone does get this next one correct, though.
Okay.
Oh, in Slavic folklore, what is the name?
I like how I'm ready. Yeah, Slavic folklore. Let's go. Like as if I know any fucking thing about Slavic folklore. Jesus.
I can't wait to see what you guys write down. What is the name of the water-dwelling demon who drags humans into lakes and rivers?
Why did we spend so much time on just Japanese folklore? Like,
because it's the
we didn't go outside of Japan.
Damn.
Can we get a point for creativity of creating a name, or half a point?
Well,
you can have a point for me.
I'm going to say, do not worry, pals. We have a 6-point question coming up next. So, yes.
It's just 6 opportunities to be wrong. Okay, thanks.
She says, don't worry. And I'm like, great. Well, now I'm worried.
I'm just looking at my answers and I'm like, wow, the way that I really stepped into this entire game very confidently.
And you and I should put them side by side because it would be very funny. I feel like they're probably so deeply unhinged and completely confusing.
I've never felt dumber in my life, but okay.
It's how I felt like the last 2 episodes we've done of this.
Yeah, are you okay, Jess? Like, do you need us to rescue you from this hell that Tara's putting you in?
Honestly, I'm like, our listeners are like, she's the dumbest person.
Yeah, I know. I mean, if I did this every week, I'd be like, wow, this is putting me in quite a conundrum where I feel like a huge dummy.
It's okay.
I had to make
I know
it
she
fair
loves
and
me,
hide
so
them.
it's fine.
That's good.
Too. Yes. Okay. So this is the 6-point one. So there's 6 different things to write down. Okay. What did Americans use for Halloween decorations in the early 1900s?
And so this is like, there's 6 different options.
Yes.
Gotcha. And I know one that you taught me, so hopefully you remember that one. I'll try to psychically send it to you.
That would be lovely.
Mm.
How you doing, Jess?
The light has left your eyes.
I've written 4 things down, and I'm like, I'm just hoping this is
I love
good.
that. I love that. The stupid part is I can't even think of 4 things. Like, name 4 things. Let me look around. I'm pretty confident about one of them, at least, on this.
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
that's more so than I've felt so far. There's more hope than I've felt so far in this game. So
Are we good?
I think I've got
Hopefully.
about just enough.
All right, we're as good as we're gonna get. I can tell you that.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Number 11. When was the last full moon on a Halloween?
Oh, geez.
Man, that is something I feel like I should know.
I will help out. It has been in the last 10 years.
Thanks.
If I went
Was it in the
smaller,
last
it
1
might
year?
be a
Or
good.
was it?
No.
This is just a big game of guessing at this point. I don't
Same.
know.
I'm sorry. We almost made it through. We almost
It's a game
made
of
it through.
chance
Y'all.
at this point. Yeah.
Yes. What place holds the Guinness World Record for the most jack-o'-lanterns lit in one place? And bonus point if you can, whoever gets closest to the number, I will give you an
Ooh,
extra.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, okay. How many jack?
So when you say a place, is it like a town or a state or something? Like a location?
It's a city and state.
A
Yes,
city
it's
and
in the
state,
U.S.
I like changed
know
my
at this point.
location. I was like, oh, maybe not.
I'm just so full of it today.
If it's
guys.
the first one I picked, I'm gonna be so mad.
I know that's the worst feeling in the world.
Oh,
You should put that in
yeah.
parentheses. We'll give you half a point.
Yeah, we will. We'll do that. That works. Okay, so the last question
Okay.
comes from my favorite franchise, Scream.
Boy.
And the question is, who did Drew Barrymore request that her blonde wig in the original be modeled after?
Oh shit!
I've also never seen this film. I've not seen most films. I know.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm
This
I'm
one
too
I'll be
scared of
mad about
movies.
when I don't know the answer. I know I knew this answer. This used to be a fun fact I would force upon people, and of
Mhm.
course now I don't know it.
I have a random guess.
I'm just like, who had that haircut?
I know,
That's
same.
like where my brain is going.
In the 90s, like 95, 96. So
Yeah.
probably a lot of people actually, because it was just like a bob. So
But I'm like, it had to be significant enough where it was like that
Oh.
person's look, right?
Mm.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I like just trying to weasel some information out of you.
Or not a bob in the '90s. I was like,
Good point.
oh yeah, a bob. You
Shoot.
got that.
Yep.
Okay, well, I tried my best, and that's all I can do.
Regardless of the numbers, I'm very
Yeah,
proud of
it's,
you all.
it's the effort we put in that matters.
Right.
Yes, you guys get 1,000,000 points for effort. So
I mean, I feel Trevin somewhere
Take that,
being like,
Trevin.
I was going to say, I feel him being like, actually, it's not. It's actually the number of points you get. So nice try. This is dumb. I guessed all my answers.
Me too. This was
Totally
this is
okay.
totally. This is actually going to be a lovely test on how good we are with our guts.
Interesting.
That's
yeah.
true.
Yeah.
If this game
True,
has
true.
taught me anything, I'm not good at it.
Well, listen, maybe you're
It's great.
improving. Maybe today will be the day, the big day.
Could be, you never know.
Maybe.
All right, so we'll start back at the top. What country did you guys write down for where did Halloween originate?
I wrote Ireland because isn't it like Gaelic?
Yes. I wrote Norway.
So did you write?
I
And
put Denmark.
it is Ireland. So Jesse,
I love
you
that
do
Em and I-
know.
Em and I both put fucking Ireland, what do we put? No, Norway
I put
and
Denmark.
Denmark.
My other
supposed to
guess
write
is Germany.
Finland.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Oh, Germany would be a good one.
It does feel
yeah,
German.
right.
Yeah. Sorry, I got sidetracked because you said Germany and I thought of Krampus. And I asked
Yeah.
my wife, since our daughter's too old for Elf on a Shelf now, she's 12. I
Yeah.
asked if I could get the Krampus one.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh.
told my therapist the other day, and she said, "I don't think that's a good idea." And I said, "I don't think you're a good idea." She literally said to me, "I don't know about that. Your daughter's 3." And I went, "Well, I'm
That's
not doing
fine.
Elf on the Shelf. I want to do something more interesting than that."
Also, it's like if you normalize it, then they're not scared of it.
Yeah,
You get it.
I mean, if you're gonna
Get it.
chase your daughter down the hallway with Krampus, like making cackling noises, maybe that wouldn't be
and
good.
I
But
will,
like,
and I might if the mood strikes.
It's all in fun. It's okay.
All part of the German tradition of Halloween, where it was invented.
Yes.
Right.
Oh my gosh. All right, y'all. What was the name of the U.S. Air Force project that investigated the UFOs?
You want to say it?
I think it was Project Grudge.
I thought it was Project Blue Book.
I literally put project, I don't know.
Excellent. What is it?
It is Project Blue Book.
Oh,
So
yay!
Christine is correct.
I knew something. You taught me that, by the way. So even though you didn't get it.
I thought at first it was Project Blue Book, and then the years threw me off, and I was like, what was the one from the 40s or something? And so I think Project Grudge was the 40s.
Pretend the Grudge was for a different question about Halloween, because that also feels like it could fit
the horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I had Project Blue Book, and then I second guessed myself. So then I put Montauk Project, and then I third guessed myself.
Now I'm just bragging about all the different projects. So
All right, well, that's 2 for 2. I'm not doing good. All right, next.
Who sung Spooky Scary Skeletons?
I put David S. Pumpkins.
I don't know. I feel like his name was like Andrew something, but I don't know the name.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think this does earn at least half a point. The name of the artist was Andrew Gold. You got the first name right.
Oh.
Yeah, half a point.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Half a point.
Okay,
I'll take it.
what's in pumpkin pie spice? Who wants
Who's
to go
going first?
Okay.
It's allspice.
I was like, no.
Nutmeg, cinnamon, star of anise.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, I would have never said that.
And I don't know what the fifth one is.
I put cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, and then I put cloves and sugar, which I don't know if sugar even counts.
I put nutmeg, coriander,
cloves.
cinnamon, clove, and white pepper, because I have no idea.
I love the white
Ooh,
pepper.
white pepper. That's an interesting one. Okay. Here's what the list is. Cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, ginger, and allspice.
Allspice? I can't believe I forgot
ginger.
allspice. Good job, you guys. Ginger. That is interesting.
I couldn't think of the word cloves. That's what the problem was. I was like, I know
love
it's
that
a seed, but I don't know
Star
what
of
it is.
Anise. That was very creative.
Yeah.
Yes. It's a very fall thing.
It is.
Yeah.
All right. How long did the Maitlands wait for Juno?
I
Is it
put
10
100
years?
years. I have no idea.
I feel like there was 2 moments, and there was like one was a few hours, and one was like 120 years, because they were there for like a hot second, and they realized they were there for like several months.
What's your answer?
So I don't know which one it was. I'm gonna go 120 years. 120 years.
The answer is
It's wrong.
3 months.
Oh,
I was really hoping you said
100
months.
I thought it was going to be.
Because it was the first one.
110 years, so Em and I could both win.
I'm sick with myself. Okay.
Listen.
Disgusted.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. What's the other genre that Bram Stoker published in besides horror?
I wanted it to be historical romance.
Are we right? Please be right.
Wait, what did you say?
I put
We all
romance.
said romance.
Yes, it is romance. It is romance.
Wow, you guys are so smart.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm good.
So
And Jess,
It's what I really wanted it
so
to be.
old, you know?
Right. Now it's historical romance.
Now it's historical romance. Yeah. I didn't think I was
Okay,
going to get
what
that.
year?
Good job, guys. I put 1970.
What year?
I put
So
75.
1976.
And then I wrote Blue Oyster Cult because I wanted a bonus point.
Oh my god.
76 is correct.
Oh,
Yes.
holy
Total
Just
guess.
got it. See?
You know what? This
I
feels
didn't know
like
that.
I have to give props to like GarageBand.
Oh, interesting.
That's a
Like,
good
because
one,
you know,
yeah.
like if they put like the song and the title and the year, I feel like I
Oh,
played it enough that
subliminally.
it just like stuck in my brain.
Oh, shit. That's so smart. And what year did you put out of
I put
curiosity?
75. I was one off.
Are you
So
serious?
close.
You guys are so much
Dang.
better at this than me. Okay.
Wow.
So I got a big X
Oh,
on
Trevin
that.
better watch out. I have 6 points currently.
Oh, holy smokes. You might
I would
actually
love to see you and Trevin at a bar doing trivia together.
Yeah,
And I would like to know.
Oh
That'd
my
be so
god,
good.
yes. This one I'll also give a bonus point. What state produces the most pumpkins? So state, and then if you want to guess how many million of
Oh,
pounds, I will say that
millions
it's
of
a big
pounds.
number. Yes.
I would have been
I
like
put-
4.
I know. I put Pennsylvania.
I put for numbers alone, I just or just land alone, I put California. And then my guess is 40 million.
My guess, I guess, is 14 million. I have no idea.
I love that it's a pound per person in California.
Oh, yeah, good point.
I put Nebraska. Don't know why. Just felt like
Love that.
it's a yeah. And I think I would guess like maybe like 50 million pounds.
Well, I love the guesses, but it is way more and it is insane. So the state that produces the most is Illinois.
What?
And it is 634 million pounds of
Holy
pumpkins.
smokes.
I actually have to tell you, I think you got the information wrong. I think it was actually California.
Check your sources.
I gotta be honest, you're actually wrong, not me.
This is how Em and I play.
Okay.
The amount of
everybody
pumpkin
else
patches
is
we have
wrong.
in California, it
I
is
thought
totally
California was
like
a good
logical.
guess. Yeah.
That was my other guess, was California, because of how many fucking pumpkin patches we have everywhere.
Yeah.
Look, there's 3 behind you right now.
I know. And like about 45 minutes from here, there's Apple Hill, and that has a ton of pumpkin patches. And I'm like, I wonder how much goes like not collected, like
undiagnosed.
unweighed. Yeah.
Unclaimed. Yeah.
Unclaimed pumpkins.
Oh, man.
Tragic.
Oh, and that pumpkin competition's by you too, kind of.
Yeah. In Half Moon Bay, they have the largest pumpkin contest where you like bring like giant pumpkins, what were like 1,200 pounds, something like that.
Interesting Tara didn't ask you to answer about that, because it feels like you would have gotten all
That was last episode. I promise.
That was last
Oh, I see. I was like,
That's
how
how
do
we
you
know.
know? I was like, this is so
Well, that I
specific.
know because I've been to that competition. So
I see.
like, because I used
That
to live
makes
in the Bay
sense.
Area, and it's just
And
like
you
over
had
the
prize
hill.
winning pumpkins, so you thought, I know,
yeah.
I'll bring it here. Yeah, makes
I
sense.
wish I had prize winning pumpkins.
Me too.
I need the land for prize winning pumpkins.
Just
Hey,
plant
move
them
to
at my
Illinois.
house. It's fine.
Just in your backyard, just
Okay.
like one giant pumpkin.
Just chilling. It's fine. My side yard's huge. It'll be okay.
That's true.
Okay. What did you guys put for the Slavic folklore demon question?
I put
I made your
Trevin.
name up. Oh, I love that.
Correct.
Yay, extra
Elizabeth be like,
points.
what the hell?
I put Totzelworm because Em told me about that once, but I know that's in Austria, so I don't think that counts. But I put Totzelworm.
Mine is not. I just put Dragobitch.
That could be its tagline.
Right.
Oh my
Tag.
God.
Wait, what is it?
Trevin.
Trevin. Dragobitch.
Yeah.
I love it.
Actually,
I
Trevin
love that this
Dragovich sounds
episode is
like
just dedicated to Trevin.
I also feel
Trevin
like
Dragovich sounds like a
this
character
episode.
from Game of Thrones.
yeah. Well, it sounds like his drag
Yeah.
name. You know.
Dragovich.
I love this for him.
Me
We got
too.
him a new career.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm probably going to slaughter the pronunciation, but I'll tell you what it's called and then I'll just read a little snippet of like her story. The answer is the Ruzalka. This type of entity is the soul of a young woman who died in or near a river or a lake, and she would come back to haunt that waterway. This type of entity isn't invariably malevolent and would be allowed to die in peace if her death is avenged. Her main purpose, however, is to lure young men seduced by either her looks and or voice into the depths of said waterways, where she would entangle their feet with her long hair and submerge them. Her body would instantly become very slippery to not allow the victims to cling onto her body in order to reach the surface. She would then wait until the victim had drowned, or in some occasions, she would tickle them to death and laugh at them.
Oh,
What a little
that.
freak.
absolute nightmare.
Yeah, I know. It's also believed by a few accounts that this type of entity can change their appearance to match the tastes of men that they're about to seduce, although they are generally considered to represent universal beauty. Therefore, not only is she highly feared, she's also extremely respected for that in Slavic
Because she's
culture.
hot. She's pretty hot though.
Because she's hard
a
to
10.
get, you know?
She's a 10, but she drags a bitch, you know, into the ocean.
She's slippery, you know?
She's pretty damn slippery, that one.
I love that all of her powers are just like ways to make sure you die. Like they're all.
Yeah.
There's no like. It's like a well thought out plan. Like I
There's
will
no
become
guessing
slippery.
what her goal is. Yeah.
Right.
Right.
I will become slippery. Step 1. Yeah.
So, Trevin, you're going to need some like shimmeriness so you look slippery when you do this. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Mhm.
Get
I
some
have no doubt.
extensions.
yes, very long ones. Yeah. Like grudge hair. Or no, ring
Yes.
hair. The ring, like
Samara.
that.
Sabara.
That girl scared me when I was little so bad.
Same. Why do you think I never watched Beetlejuice? I never watched another movie after that. I was so scared. The Ring.
Wait, you
scared
watched
me
The
too
Grudge or The Ring? Oh yeah, that that would put you off.
I watched it when I was like 8, and it traumatized me, and I never watched another scary movie until like last year because I was like, I'm too scared.
Oh, valid.
I get it.
So
I don't like demon-y scary movies. Like Tara knows, like I will straight up be like, I'll be at her house like visiting, and they'll put on a scary movie. I'll be like, bye, I'm gonna go take a nap.
Absolutely. I'm gonna go sit in your big side yard and not participate in this. Yeah.
Me and your pumpkin.
Just chilling with the pumpkin. What decorations did you guys write down for the early 1900s?
Turnips, right?
I put turnips. And then I put,
yes.
I just guessed, I was like, things that are carvable to be jack-o'-lanterns. So I also wrote potatoes, beets, zucchini, garlic, and onions.
I love how you just did like a stew.
That is so creative.
It would be delicious because then you can just use it later.
I put
for a second reason.
Turnips, shoe polish. I don't know. I figured maybe they paint on the windows. Squash, which I feel like probably is cheating because it's the same. Bed sheets and paper. I have no idea.
Oh, I did not put turnips. Did not think about turnips. Know that turnips were the original jack-o'-lantern, but did not put turnips. Put corn, pumpkin, squash, burlap, rope, and bed sheets.
Burlap, rope, and
corn
bed
is
sheets
a good
sounds
one.
like a crime waiting to happen.
Right? But I was thinking like the old masks they used to use were like burlap sacks that they would, like, paint
creepy.
on.
That's
like,
a good point.
The strangers, like that kind of thing.
Okay, so
Carol, how many did we get?
I'm really scared. No, just kidding.
Spill it.
Y'all are gonna be like, okay, we're done. Bye. Never talking to
Bye,
you again
I'm
with your
done.
crazy questions. Goodbye. Okay, so turnips, of course. Would also accept pumpkins. So we got one. The next one is crepe paper. I know someone said paper, so that's
Sure,
fine
Counts.
for me.
Okay. Thank you.
Cardboard cutouts,
Okay.
Oh,
corn stalks,
Hey,
I'm taking corn for that.
for sure.
gourds, which squash, like I feel like those are very similar. So
A gourd is made of a squash.
that's fine.
Okay.
And then the last one, hay.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, oh my God.
That makes
I'm so
sense.
stupid.
You are
Man.
stupid, Em. Just kidding. None of us got that.
I know.
So we get a point
okay, so
per
cool. I just-
one, right?
Yeah, I think
That
so.
we got right.
Yes.
Let it be known I don't even have 8 fucking points in total.
I literally have 8, so I'm 1 ahead of you.
Okay.
Hey, I love this. What do you have, Jazz? She's got the
9.
I can see your eyebrows.
16,000.
Damn.
Come on, Christine. Come on, Christine.
It's these like
you got some
multiple
opportunities
point
left.
ones. I'm like, I got this.
These last ones, I'm not.
I just need to get one of the next 2 so I can beat Trevin.
You got it, Jess. I
Yeah.
believe in this.
Like, I don't care if I go. Like, I don't care if you guys get more points than me. I just don't want to lose to
You don't
Trevin.
want to lose.
because
I get it.
He dethroned me.
Trust me, I get it.
I understand.
What year was the last full moon on Halloween?
I bet
Was it
20.
2020?
I guess 2020 because everything went bad. And I was like, maybe there's a mythical situation behind that.
And then I was
2020.
like,
It was
would make sense that it was.
2020. Good job.
My thought. I remember being mad that it
Yeah.
was like Halloween and a
'Cause
full
we
moon,
couldn't
and I couldn't go anywhere.
Do stuff. Yeah, I do vaguely remember
Yeah.
that.
It was a powerful year.
Wow.
I went to Target. That's what I did on Halloween.
Honestly, not a bad choice.
That
during
sounds
COVID.
great.
Yeah.
And I was in like Halloween pajamas. So
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Celebrating.
Cute. I love
All
that.
right.
What city and state holds the Guinness World Record for the amount of jack-o'-lanterns lit? So city and state, and then also if you want to guess the number, I will give a point to whoever is closest.
I assumed Salem on principle would host something like that. And then I was going to go like 666. So I was thinking 66,666. And then I was like, maybe that's too many. And so I halved it and went 33333.
Oh, interesting.
So Salem 33333.
Okay. I'm embarrassed now, but I did Portsmouth, New Hampshire, because it's in New England, and then I put 12,300. But now that I feel like that's way too many. But oh well.
Jess?
I put Savannah, Georgia, and I put 12,000.
Oh,
because
okay. Now I
Salem
feel
was
like
my
we should
first
do.
guess, and then I
Yeah.
was like, that seems too easy. And then I
Obvious,
was like,
yeah.
what other is like the other
Spooky
really
town.
spooky town? And I was
Yeah.
like,
Or like
Savannah,
New Orleans
Georgia.
or
and that kind of
something. Yeah.
feels something they would do.
Savannah fits.
Unfortunately, no. It was Keene.
New Hampshire.
Can I get half a point for that?
Yes. Oh yeah. I was gonna
New
say we could do like a
Hampshire?
point for each like little thingy. I don't care.
Yay. Because I did say New
And
Hampshire. I don't know any single other
Mhm.
towns in New Hampshire, but
Same. M got the closest for the number, so you get a point for that. And that total was
Whee!
30,581.
whoa. That's a lot.
That feels impossible.
I feel like that
Okay,
take up almost
great.
the whole
I'll take
state. It's such a small state.
Is New Hampshire big? I can't remember.
No.
I didn't think so.
No.
I get really confused. I'm very bad with geography.
The New Englands they're all
pretty tiny.
So I went to college in Maine, and I remember we drove through, I don't know, we came in, I think, like in Boston or something, but we ended up driving through New Hampshire, and it was so dark, but it only took us like 30 minutes to get across to the next state. It was so crazy to me.
That's what we did. We drove from Maine through New Hampshire. Yeah, we've done that.
I love that.
We crashed our car into a snowbank, but other than that, it was
Christine
fun.
did.
Well, I did. Yeah, to be clear.
Oh no.
I just got to watch it.
You got to be in it.
You're like, I was just there.
You were in it. Yeah.
All right. Our last question of trivia is Drew Barrymore's blonde wig. Who was the inspo?
It was either Pam Anderson or Michelle Pfeiffer. I'm going Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh, that's such a good guess. I put Jane Fonda. I have no idea.
I put Uma Thurman because of what's the movie now? I can't think of the name.
Kill Bill.
No, Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
Oh. That's pretty good.
Well,
Michelle
M's
Pfeiffer.
correct. It's Michelle Pfeiffer.
Good guess.
And
that's good.
it was based on her character in Scarface.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that would make sense.
Man,
So
good job, Em.
I got 10.5. That's my final answer.
Whoa.
What'd you get?
At 10.
I have 9.
That 0.5 really got me. That really.
I'm so proud of you.
Our
I
winner.
gotta be honest, not even a
Took
little
the
bit did I
crown.
see winning coming. I did not see that happening.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Congratulations. You are our champion. So what I did with everyone, the reason why I had everybody keep score is you will receive a little prize pack from us because you are our trivia top dog winner champion. Yay. So I'll send a PO box or
proud
wherever
of
you want to send it.
I did not see that coming.
Oh my God, this is so exciting. Who needs bar trivia?
I
This
love
is way
this.
better.
I know. Oh my gosh. Thank you.
Just gotta, just have drinks next time. It'll be,
Let's
I
do
love
our own
it.
bar
Well,
trivia.
thank you all so much for joining us today. Christine, it was great to meet you. And thank you for being my victims on the last week of trivia.
Thank you.
I appreciate y'all.
I'm so honored to
this was awesome.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Thank you so much. I know you all have a lot of exciting things going on right now. If there was anything you'd like to mention, please feel free. If not, just let everyone know where they can find you on
just won
social.
this huge victory at this trivia thing and won like 10 and a half whole points.
Royalty.
I think there's really nothing else we have to announce besides that. Just kidding. No, we do.
Nothing is important
We are
now.
very proud of Em, and we're definitely going to talk about this in the future. But we have a book that just came out called A Haunted Road Atlas Next Stop, and it's the second in our installment of spooky road trip guides. And that just came out. And then we are on tour right now, so you can go to, and that's why we drink.com/live to see if we're in your area. We're showcasing our ghost hunt on stage on projector screens, so it's really fun. And anything else, Em? I guess you can just find us at ETWWD Podcast pretty much everywhere.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
All
I did the job.
That's it.
Love it. Well, thank you guys again so much. And Spooksters, we will see you next week. Bye.
Toodles.